Everybody, Scourge419 here, and I'm bringing you another Pokemon video. I'm going against Eddy0251 from YouTube. So let's go ahead and get this started. This is a triple battle, and this is actually a match that I've had on my computer for a while, but I haven't uploaded or commentated. So let's go ahead. Now I started off with Sunni, Blaze, and Scourge. He goes ahead and uses, she goes ahead and uses Moletta, Arceus, and Dragonite. Now, the second I saw Dragonite, I'm like, oh shit, a legendary, and it's the god of all Pokemon. So, I'm already thinking, I'm like, alright, first thing, my top priority, I should try and get Arceus out of the game, first of all. But, the first thing I want to do first was use, Acrobatics, or, Aeronomics, excuse me, and, hit Dragonite just in case it's multi-scaled, just in case. Arceus goes ahead and uses Judgment on my Blaze and almost knocks it out, but I go for Flare Blitz. Like I said before, Arcanine is Choice Banded with Flare Blitz, max attack, max speed, and in the sun, it does a huge chunk of damage to Arceus. And I go ahead and use Fire Blast for Sunni. Fire Blast with Fire Gem, and it hits will go ahead and will knock out Arceus. So I'm happy that I was able to get that Pokemon out of the game first, because I didn't know how that probably would have been a problem for me if I kept it in. But her Moletta hits me with Hyper Voice and unfortunately knocks out Blaze. Like I said, Blaze has always been one of my heavy hitters. And Dragonite goes ahead and hits me with Dragon Rush, but it misses. And she goes ahead and she switches out with Breloom. Now I go ahead and I say, okay, I'll answer that with LATIOS. This LATIOS is more of a defense set, but I want to go ahead and try and get out more of her Pokemon. So I use X-Scissor on Moletta and does some damage, and I go for Dragon Pulse on Dragonite, seeing as how it's super effective, and I want to hit it with a Dragon move before it hits me with a Dragon move. So Dragonite is now out of the game. Sunni uses Fire Blast on Breloom. Again, like I said, in the sun. Sunni is max special attack, so it instantly OHKOs the Breloom and gets it out. So far, I've only lost one Pokemon, while she lost 3, I believe. Now, Moletta hits my LATIOS and Scourge. Scourge is now in the red, and she uses Reuniclus and Zoroark. Now, Scourge, again, being the fastest Pokemon, I use Acrobatics on Zoroark just so it can do some damage, and LATIOS uses Dragon Pulse on Reuniclus, and it does a lot of damage. It almost knocks it out, but, you know, unfortunately, I didn't do an OHKO. But anyway, I go ahead and I use Fire Blast on Zoroark, just so I know I can get Zoroark out of the game, just in case I want to use Night Days or anything like that. So, Moletta uses Hyper Voice, and again it hits LATIOS and Scourge. Unfortunately, the King Scourge went down, so then she goes ahead, she sets up for Light Screen, so that means all my special moves are pretty much halved. So I go ahead and I use Zora. Zora is my trusty Zoroark. I figure you use a Zoroark, I'll use my Zoroark. LATIOS uses Dragon Pulse on Moletta, and it doesn't do that much. Where Zora, I just go ahead and set up for a nasty plot, just so I could get some more specials, so it could do more damage later on. I use Psyshock because Psyshock, it turns special damage into physical, and I just want to use that just in case. If I use a special move, Reuniclus would survive. I didn't know, but just want to make sure. Moletta uses Perish Song, and I'm like, okay, it's down to 3 counts, but it's not going to survive. This match isn't going to last that long, not for 3. So I go ahead and I use Dragon Pulse on Moletta, and it knocks it out. It gets a critical, and I know it probably mattered with Light Screen up. And at that point, that would be the game. And I had an awesome time battling her. And if you want to battle me, Scourge419 here. And, you know, I got one more video after this to upload. So have a good one, everybody.